Hey guys, it's Marla. Today I have a super easy, quick tutorial for you. It was requested by a couple of my Instagram friends to learn how to make my traveler's notebook zipper pouch inserts. So this was not my original idea. I was inspired by Rhoda. She made me a journal just like this, and it had a zipper pouch, so I just kind of looked at it and tried to figure it out. It took me a while to get it right, and she was inspired by Shara Crane, who I believe was the original person who made these, so you can look up both of them for inspiration as well. I'll have links below. So basically I do small journals that are, let's see, these are 4x6. And the reason why I make the smaller ones, well, I like them, but you can use your, that 6x8 pad, and it works out perfect. So basically, with this one, I used the printed vellum from the Garden Party collection. And is this vellum? No. What is this? Yeah, it's vellum, right? I don't know, I forgot. And I just made a little shaker pouch, and then this is a zipper part. Hopefully you can see. I do like a double stitch. I think my camera's blurry, hang on, okay. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do the regular size one today. This is the traditional traveler's notebook size. It is 4x8, and I'm going to show you on paper, but the same tutorial will work for acetate, vellum, probably fabric. I don't know. I haven't done fabric. So here's the measurements. I'm using, what is this? Here and Now by Dear Lizzie, because this will be my next journal collection. And actually, I probably won't use this, but anyways, I wanted to show you guys the measurements. So you need one piece of paper. It works better if you have double-sided, but if you don't mind this being blank, that's fine. So it's 7x7/8, and then 7 inches across, okay? And then I just folded it to fit into here. I don't score my paper when I make the journals because it'll get a crack in it. And then this piece is going to be the top of your pouch. This one is going to be 7 7/8, so same length, and then 3 3/4. And then I have a zipper. You can find these on AliExpress. I just wrote the size. It's 7 and 7.5. Sorry, my mat is crazy. 7.5 inches. If you need links to that, let me know. And just a disclaimer, my sewing machine is super old and loud, so I apologize if it's loud. I'm going to show you guys best as I can. I'm not great at tutorials. So basically what you do is you start with this small piece of paper, zip it down, and then I don't use clamps or anything. You can if you like. To me it's handmade, so it doesn't have to be, well, it does come out pretty perfect, but it's handmade. You don't have, if you like move it a little, it's totally fine. So let's get in here closer. So I put my setting on straight stitch, and then I put my tension for this machine. It's in between 3 and 4. I don't know if you could see it. Right here. Of course it's blurry. 3 and 4 over here, okay? So once you have it lined up, when you get, so the trick to this is there's a metal piece, and if you get, so you want to go slow, because when you get to that, it might jam up. So you want to just go slow and then probably lift the foot so you're able to get over that kind of hump, All right, so line it up, make sure you're good. And then I usually turn the knob to see where I'm at. Hopefully my thread is good. And that's a little over too much, so we're gonna move it carefully. You want to get pretty close, but not right to the edge. I notice if you get right to the edge, the zipper doesn't work. The zipper gets a little jammed. So just get it where you need it. Get down and then put your foot down. Hope you guys can see. And like I said, just go slow. Once you get like 3 or 4, back stitch to lock in your stitch. And then keep going. Like I said, if you're not using clamps, you can just make sure this is straight, okay? So here's that bump. Let's see. So it got stuck, but that's okay. Just lift it, go really slow, and move it with your hand, and then you'll get over that bump. So see how I'm pretty close? That's okay. So let's go. See how it's moved a little? You can just move it over. Of course, when you do a tutorial, things go wrong. I think it's okay. So when you get up to about here, get the needle to be down. Okay, then you're going to lift the foot and you're going to get this zipper part over here. So just be careful, zipper it up, swing it back over, line it up, foot down, and finish it up. So we're getting to a hump here. I'm just going to pull it through, okay? And then I'm going to make sure the needle's down, turn it, okay? Make sure you're at the zipper part. Go about 1, 2, 3. So do 3 stitches. Actually, yeah, 3 is good. And then turn it again. Put foot down and just go straight. So you're just like locking in the back side. I don't know why it's slowing down. Get right to where you started. Turn it. Make sure these are all the way or you'll have a jam. 1, 2, 3, and then back stitch 1, 2, 3, and then you can pull this out. Get my scissors, where are they? Hope you guys can see good. Snip this off because now we don't want any strays in the way. So see, you have a nice neat back and the front, and now we're going to put this piece to the other piece. So you're gonna flip this over, okay? So it's gonna be like this. You're gonna flip it over, line it up, okay? But we're actually gonna zipper it down. Make sure the paper is going the right way. Definitely done that before. So see how you have this side? I'm gonna flip it over so it's easier to sew. And then you just, oh, actually you could zipper this since you're doing it this way. So you just line it up. Okay, get closer for you. Really hope this is helpful. And then just do the same exact thing. Okay, let's put this down. Get your foot in the right, your needle in the right place. Perfect. Make sure this is straight and be careful of the humperoo here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure the needle's down, back stitch. And then it didn't get stuck, so that's great. We can just roll with it. So see how it starts to go crooked because the zipper can go a couple more. make sure it's down, lift your foot, turn it, and then get the zipper out of the way. Okay. Once you make a few of these, it's like so quick. Okay. And then lift your foot, turn, do 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should probably tell you the stitch length I have is 2. So if you have it on 1, say smaller, you're gonna need like 6 stitches to get over. It doesn't really matter like the length between the stitches. It's just to make sure it's secure on the back. And you could probably use zigzag. I just think it's better like this. Okay, get right to the edge. You see the zippers there. Turn, get these out of the way. Okay, now that's done. Now we're gonna put it together. Cut these, cut them pretty close. The scissors are horrible. Okay, so now you have your zipper pouch. Let me get back a little. So basically this is your pouch, okay? Now what you do is you line it up, make sure it's straight, and you want the zipper to be flush. See how it is? And also I do the pull at the top, so then when you know, it's closed, you could add a little charm. So make sure it's like flush, nice and straight. Okay, you can use clamps like I said. And now the way to get this to be neat is, how do I usually do it? I start over here. Do I start over? Yeah. So I start over here and then I go this way and then I cut it off and then I go around. And this is just the way that I found to be the easiest for me. So whatever works for you, make sure you're straight. And then get this down, see where you want it. I like it to be pretty close, right to the edge. Okay. And then don't go to the zipper part. I'll show you why in a second. Don't forget to backstitch. I'm about like 1/8 away from the edge. So when you get here, I zipper it down a little, okay? And then I tuck in each, see how I'm like folding it in? And then you get a nice little neat, whatever, fold. So go to the first stitch line right there, turn it. Probably could have went one more, but that's fine. I go down to, I guess one, like right at the metal piece. Then I backstitch. Okay. Then I go turn it, and you're just going up and you're making like, you're just securing that zipper top part in. Seems like, oh, let me unzip it. Okay. So go up to about, leave like a 1/4 inch between the top space. The top, I'll show you in a second. Go over here, backstitch, and then cut this off. I'll show you what I just did. So see, I did like a little square just so it locks in that whole top piece where there's no, you know, it's just like fabric. And now we're gonna go all the way around. Make sure you have all your, like I didn't cut this and it got jumbled up, but just cut that off. Okay, and now we're gonna do the rest. So now you're gonna go straight down here. Back stitch. Turn it. And you're going to do the same. You're going to tuck that in a little. Try to make it as neat as you can. It's hard because this metal's bigger, but right about there. Flip it, turn it. Go right to the metal, oops, to the metal clamp, turn it. Go down again. Make a little box. And then you should be done, and I'll show you how it looks. Came out pretty good. I really hope this is helpful for you guys. I wish I was more like good with the tutorials, but I try my best. Cut off all these. It is super fun, and you don't have to make them for journals. You can make them for, you don't have to add this piece, you know. You can make a little pocket. And try it with the acetate and the vellum, because it comes out really nice. So now we have our little zipper pouch, and it's super neat. You can use any kind of thread, obviously. This one came out pretty good. I just gotta cut some ends. And then there's your zipper, nice and smooth. And then the inside is nice and neat, and you can fit quite a bit in there. So I hope you guys recreate this, and definitely tag me because I would love to see. And one thing I wanted to tell you, I did it on this one. You can sew around this part and make it a little more decorative and use the double-sided. So if you sewn around here, that would be really pretty. All right, let me know if you need anything else. And good luck making these.